The first column of the monthly report contains an overview of your business income. We cover this information in the monthly sales report video. Please refer to that tutorial for details. The game has additional income reports listed in the revenues menu. The first of these is the revenue summary report. This report contains much of the same information found in the monthly report, but it has an additional polar and pie graph. The next report in the revenues menu is the licensing revenues report. This report contains a more detailed breakdown of your licensing revenues. The first column in the top has the number of units built by licensees. The column next to this is the amount of revenues you made from the royalties. The table displays each design you're licensing out, the number of units built last month, the amount they pay per unit, and the total revenues you made from that unit last month. Returning to the revenues menu, we'll find the third report, contracting revenues. This report is similar to the licensing revenues report, except it shows contracts and outsourced sales instead. The top shows the number of active military and civilian contracts. It also includes the revenues you made last month from these contracts. Below is a table of your active contracts, including outsourced designs you're selling. This table includes important information such as the amount you shipped last month, the amount you need to ship each month, and the units left to complete the contract. You can also find information about the customer, the model, and the revenues you're making from the contract. The fourth report in the revenues menu is the stock holdings report. This report lists your current stock holdings and how much they're worth. At the top of the report is your total cost basis. Your costs basis is how much you paid for your stocks, and your market value is how much the stock is worth. The total gain or loss is the difference between the two values. The table below this is your current holdings. This table shows how many shares you own, the percentage of the company, the current price, how much you paid per share, etc. Continuing down the report is a market cap table. This table shows the share price of every publicly traded company in the game. You can find a more detailed stock report in the stock broker window. Do the stocks tutorial for more details. The final report in the revenues menu is the dividend revenues report. This report contains a table with each stock you own, how many shares you own, the dividend payout rate, and how much revenues you make from those dividends.